Hey guys, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? Okay, today is the 6th of October, and we are getting ready to have Hurricane or Tropical Storm Nate come visit us here in Cozumel. So if you're watching this, would you send us a prayer like for safety and that Nate would not turn into a hurricane? Because they're talking about him coming through to hit Cancun and maybe towards the States, so as a hurricane. So just pray that he doesn't escalate, okay? Pray that Nate would calm down. Anyway, so I wanted to do this in case we lose power. I want to do it now. And anyway, let's see what the cards want to say. Just seeing what our energies are. All right, I hope you're doing well. Oh, one jumped out. It is the Two of Earth. The Two of Earth, look at her. Beautiful. So, Two of Pentacles. Seems like you are balancing. You're juggling a couple of things. Maybe you need to make a choice about something. And yeah, so make sure that you are in balance and check in with your heart and your mind, but check in how you feel about things and the practicality of the choices, you know, and see what feels right for you, what feels best for you. The second card is the Six of Fire. Six of Fire is traditionally like coming in from a victory, feeling good, looking good. People think highly of you, self-esteem. You look like confident, right? You're coming in really riding strong because you conquered the battle. That's awesome. So you have a couple of choices to make. Maybe you're kind of in the flow of, okay, what feels right? Or you're juggling a few things. And if you are having to like keep a couple of plates spinning at one time, the Six of Fire makes me feel like, yeah, well, you know what? You're doing a great job. And people are thinking you're doing a great job at work or in your private life, and you're balancing your private and your personal life, your professional life. You're doing good. Things are looking good for you. Just keep balanced, okay? And the Four of Air is talking about meditation. So maybe you need to continue to meditate, continue to have your private time so you do stay balanced. If you're struggling, if you feel like you're struggling a little bit, make sure that you take time for yourself and dial yourself in, ground yourself, because this is in the warning position. So it's warning that maybe you are getting a little, I know you're looking good and you feel good, but to make sure you stay feeling good, make sure you meditate. Make sure that you take care of yourself. And the other card that jumped out with the Four of Air is the Eight of Water reversed. So the Eight of Water reversed also talks about not moving forward. So that's interesting. Because right now you're feeling like you're still juggling, you're still making choices, and you're looking and feeling good. You've come through a hard road, it feels like. So you're doing okay right now, and you're juggling and you're keeping it together. But with this, it also, with the warning that you need to meditate more, you need to dial it in more for you, taking care of you. This warning about you're not walking away from something, you're not letting something go, makes me feel like, okay, you're juggling all these things. What do you really need to keep? What is it that you really can walk away from? And only you can say that for you. You know, no one can tell you. Only your heart knows. Only your spirit knows what you can let go of. But this is also in the warning. Like if you're feeling like you're getting burned out or you're getting tired, maybe you're keeping something going that doesn't need to be anymore. And it's just maybe out of obligation, out of lack of direction, lack of somebody taking your place. You know, like you can hold on to a job, like if you're volunteering and if you've been asking for somebody to step up and take over this position, but no one's coming. So you're like, oh my gosh, I got to do this another year, another whatever, because no one else is stepping up to the plate. Well, you know what? Sometimes people don't come forward because they see you in that position and they feel that they can never do the job that you're doing. And so they won't come forward because they'll feel maybe this weird sense of inadequacy or judgment against themselves. They won't take action because they feel that they can't do it as good as you do it. So they don't want to be embarrassed, or they don't want to take the job and fail at it or perceivingly fail, they don't realize that they're going to have their own spin on it, and it's going to be great because it could be different, but it's still going to be great, you know? So I don't know if, I don't know, that almost feels like go ahead and take that leap of faith. If there's something that you are really ready to walk away from, you've been ready to walk away, but you feel like, either there's nobody coming to take over for you and you don't want to leave anybody stranded, or, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to leave anybody high and dry. You just want to really take care of everybody, which is great. It's great to take care of everybody, but you have to also take care of you. All right. So sorry about that noise. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so these are the energies for today. Look at where you're struggling, balancing, spinning plates. Look at that. And it doesn't even have to be a big deal. It could be just tiny little things like, you know, trying to teach too many yoga classes at too many different studios. And you're like running yourself ragged and you really wish you would let that class go, but you would feel so terrible for leaving that studio. I get it. I've done that. I've been there. But sometimes if you're running ragged, teaching all these classes, and you're tired and you're not giving really, you're just there because you feel obligated, that's not a good space to teach from. Anyway, so two of Earth, where are you choosing to balance? Where are you choosing to juggle? You look great. You're doing a great job. You are. You're doing a great job. The warnings are just make sure you meditate. You're not meditating maybe, or you're not dialing in enough time for you to take care of you, your heart, your mind, your spirit. And it feels like there's something that you really still need to let go. There's something. And it doesn't have to be a huge thing again. It could be anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And it's taking up space in your head, in your heart, in your reality. So anyway, blessings, my friends. I hope this serves you. And remember, pray for us because Nate's coming. But he's fine. He'll be fine. Okay. See you later. Bye.